What's going on, guys, and welcome back to C32 Gaming. Finally back making another video. It's been, I don't know, a couple months, but E3 is what, in 2 days? So I really wanted to get another video out there and get some of my thoughts out on the current state of Xbox and what I think maybe the new narrative is going to be going forward with people who just want to keep bashing Xbox into the ground. So first I want to start with this Crackdown 3 delay because it kind of ties into everything that I'm going to be talking about. So first off, I know anyone who's a fan of Crackdown 3, they're probably a little bit disappointed that it's delayed, but you know, deep down, at least this is how I feel. Like, I want it to be a good game, a solid game, if not an amazing game. I miss Crackdown, one of my absolute favorite franchises. You know, so many people got onto it just because of that Halo 3 beta. You know, I'm one of those guys. So with this delay hitting and E3 right around the corner, I really think this is going to be the new narrative that people are going to try and just keep holding Xbox down with, is that Xbox can't put out games. At first it was, you know, the power narrative. Now we're down to the exclusive narrative, and I do think Xbox is going to be showing a lot of stuff at E3, because the only thing we know about going into E3 is that Crackdown's going to be coming out sometime next year, and everyone's pretty much surmising that Forza Horizon 4 is going to be coming out. But that's not announced. There's no trailer, there's nothing. It's not, you know, solidly confirmed. So we don't know anything outside of, you know, Crackdown 3 and things like Ashen and below. But as for AAA games, that's it. And that's going to be the new narrative going forward after they show all these games is, oh, how many of these games are actually going to come out? How many of these games are going to be canceled? That's what people are going to be saying. They're going to be saying that Xbox can't put out these games. And, you know, they're probably not going to be out for years. You know, the earliest we're going to see is maybe some new games next year. I don't know. I'm hopeful that we'll see some third-party deals this year, but I don't think any first-party things are happening until next year. But let's talk a little bit about why I think this is going to be the narrative. Things like the power issue have already been solved. The X is so much more powerful than the Pro. Xbox's services, you know, 9 out of 10 times are so much better than the PlayStation's. And I think once E3 hits and we see all these games, that's when the narrative's going to shift. And things like Scalebound being canceled, and Phantom Dust being canceled, Fable being canceled, all these games were either going to be years out or not going to be good games. Or in the case of Scalebound, they were bleeding money. You know, Platinum was pretty much just taking money and not putting the time and effort that Microsoft wanted into this game. You know, so they nicked it. And I'm calling it now. Between those cancellations and this delay, I'm right here. I'm calling it. This is going to be what people are going to be saying moving forward, because we on the Xbox side are going to be like, look at it, we have all these games coming, just like you guys have all those games, here are ours, they're going to be coming. And then on the other side they're going to be like, oh yeah, but your games aren't even going to come out, your games are going to get delayed, your games are going to get canceled. That's what's going to be said. I can see it now. That's going to be the new narrative. So look, we on the Xbox side all know that Xbox has to bring it this E3. For some of us, like, we're diehard Xbox, we're fine, we'll wait. For a lot of others, though, that's not the case, and they really need to show something. And I think this delay is, you know, one of the first signs of them doing what they need to do. They absolutely know they cannot cancel Crackdown. That's going to be one of the first real nails in the coffin, especially, you know, if this new narrative going forward is Xbox can't put out games. And I also think this delay is one of the first real signs that we've seen, at least, you know, for the software stuff, of this leadership change that happened at Xbox. Long time ago, when Phil took over, you know, he had his little 3-step plan, I guess we want to call it. He wanted to fix hardware, then he wanted to fix the services, and then he wanted to do the games. Hardware, what did we get? We got the S, way sleeker, way better console than the Fat. Then we got the X. Everyone knows how that console is. That console is a beast. On the service side, after all that got taken care of, we got things like Game Pass, and then first party coming to Game Pass. We got near like almost quarterly improvements on our dashboard and all this other stuff. Xbox Live has been improved. Sales have been better. Just all kinds of amazing things. And I think this E3 is when we're going to see what Phil's plan was. Once all that was out of the way, now we're going to see the games. Now we're going to see the third-party deals. Now we're going to see the first-party software. Even if it's just teases, they know that they have to bring it. Because they're aware. They're not tone deaf. They know what's going on. Look, what he fixed all that other stuff. He knew what was going on. You think they're just blind to all this? So look, I know a lot of people's expectations are being tempered right now. They don't really expect a lot coming out of Xbox right now. But I think the opposite. Like I said, I think they know they need to bring it. And I think that we can expect a lot of surprises at this E3. Oh, and if for some reason any Sony heads come into this video, there's one game that will make me buy a PlayStation 4. Thank you, Rand, for bringing it up. That is Legend of Dragoon 2. Love that game. So yeah, I think it's going to be a really exciting E3 for everyone. Nintendo, Sony, PC guys, Microsoft guys, probably even the mobile guys. I'm hyped. Let's do it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is C32 Gaming signing off.